Good morning. It's Friday. I hope you had a good morning flow. Today I want to begin with saying that I'm so sorry that the last vlog was a very late upload. I had some technical difficulties with my SD card, and on top of that I wasn't home so I could fix all of this stuff that I needed to do with my SD card. Overall it was a bit of panic, but I managed to get it up at least. Anywho, good morning! I'm very awake because of the stretches that I do, but I hope you are great and aren't too mad at me. No? No. Yeah, today it's Friday. We have some exciting things to do this weekend. This weekend I will be going shopping actually in a store. Did you hear that? Gonna go shopping in a store. My boyfriend's cousin, yes, she has already graduated from all the university and everything, but she's gonna have you have a party sort of, or you have an event. That's what I was trying to say. You have an event where you celebrate the doctor title, if that makes sense. She has been not studying, but she's been she has been researching a lot on brain damage, I think. Don't quote me on any of this. On brain damage as well as on stem cells and stuff. So she's now done with all of the research and she's become a doctor, if that makes sense, in that field. She's become a doctor in that field. So it's a huge celebration and it's a huge thing to have accomplished, if that makes sense. So she's gonna have a huge event. It's a very formal event. So I have one dress. I'm actually gonna show you. I'm not gonna do coffee today. Well, I do, but I wanna show you the dress. I have a dress that I could wear, but the thing is, they said dark and it's her day, so I don't want to I don't know, I don't want to stand out too much, but I do have my prom dress. The thing is, it's sort of not, you're not really supposed to stand out that much, and it's supposed to be very dark, so if this had black sequins, this would be it, but I have gold sequins and it's see-through on the top, so I realized I can't do that. No bueno, but I do have a dress that I'm thinking of actually buying. Let me show you. But before I buy it, I want to see if there are any other dresses. Let's see. I think I'm gonna get it in navy just because I already have a black dress. Yes, it looks like this. Yes, do we like it? I think we do. So, that is a maybe on the dress. But we'll see. We're going shopping tomorrow. My boyfriend is getting all of the costume. That's not what it's called. But you know, a whole suit and stuff. That's what it's called. But so that will be exciting. I'm very happy. And I talked to my mom and she was like, I love this. It's not really a once in a lifetime thing, but it ain't that many people that study their whole life to become, to get the doctor title without being a medicine doctor, if that makes sense. Wow. Yes. Without becoming a medicine doctor. So It would be nice. No one in my family will ever do that. We are not studying people. Anyway, so that's what we're gonna do tomorrow. I'm gonna bring you with me. But I also do want to bake these. I've been thinking about these. It's the raspberry cakes. I actually googled what they're called. Raspberry cakes. I don't know if I have everything, but I want to bake it. So we'll see. I'm not the greatest at baking, if you've seen the other videos, but I'm gonna try anyway. So I'm gonna do my coffee and have some meetings, and then we can start baking. Yes! I am on my walk, and I just wanted to pick up my phone and just share my thoughts. As you know, I'm doing this 1,000 hours outside challenge during 2022, and so far in January my goal has been being outside for at least an hour. And that normally is like a walk during my lunch, but I do want to like clear up something. My mom asked me the other day, she was like, that 1,000-hour challenge, isn't that gonna be very hard? I'm like, no. If I walk, or if I'm outside every day during January and February, as well as maybe March, and then November, December, maybe October, that's 1 hour a day. That is 3 times 6, 18. That is around 180 hours. Doesn't seem that much, but that's more than not being outside at all. And then I said to her that it would be a lot easier during the summer, because then I can be outside for 5 or 6 hours, and then that will like boost the hours I'm outside. She was like, that's gonna be very hard. How are you gonna find tracks and walk like that? I was like, no, stop. Because I am not exercising 1,000 hours this year or walking. I am just being outside. So the other day I worked at my parents' house, and my mom has injured her knee, so she came with me for a small short walk. And then what I did was just sit outside the rest of my lunch, which were about 30 minutes. So I just sat outside in the sun like this for another 30 minutes. And that for me, that counted. So I got an hour total outside. And she was like, oh, okay, now I get it, because I thought you had to exercise or walk or do anything for those 1,000 hours. No, you just have to be outside enjoying nature. So that's what I'm doing. Just reflected over that. Just reflected a bit on my walk. Realized it's gorgeous outside. No, it's not that gorgeous, but like, wow. I like walking in the woods when it's like sunny. It's so nice. It's a lot nicer than walking in rain and storm. It's quite windy, but not in the woods. Yay! Okay, I'm gonna keep on clearing my mind, because that's what happens when I walk, at least. I'm gonna keep clearing my mind trying to not die. And see you back home after a few more meetings. We will do what we're here to do. The raspberry caves. What I saw somewhere, it's called like fingerprint cake, cookie, thumb cookie, something like that. Yeah. See you back home. Yes. Okay. Okay, I'm in my kitchen. I have gotten this. Whoa. I've gotten this like cookbook thing for my mom and as a Christmas gift, and I'm gonna do this. Thank you. Hello. Yes. And there are these like raspberry caves, finger cookies thingies. Why is this so dark? Okay, so I have this. This recipe you kind of need like a KitchenAid. I don't have one, so I have Googled a recipe as well, so I'm gonna combine them. But in the Googling recipe, you need room temperature butter. I'm gonna write my recipe down below so you can see what you need to do. But you need butter essentially, like a lot. I'm gonna do this so that you can see. Yes, so okay, you need butter, you need sugar, you need vanilla sugar, baking powder, flour, and jam. You can choose whatever jam you want. I like raspberries. And when I do this, I'm gonna actually eat the ones that I bought. Okay, it's all mixed. What I'm gonna do, just to make sure what I'm gonna do, essentially, is to put this in the fridge so it can cool down, because I'm gonna do small like balls and then press them down. So I'm gonna place them in the fridge and then we will roll them up and do small cookies. Yes! So the dough has been in the fridge, yes, and now I'm gonna see if I can roll them. I don't think so, so I think I'm just gonna push them away, make them into balls. That's what I'm gonna do. Place them quite far away from each other, then poke a little hole and add the jam. Yes, okay. Okay, I said that I'm gonna write down my recipe down below, or the recipe that I'm combining. I realized I think I have a bit too much flour, because rolling these guys and then putting jam on it. Wow, can we just talk about like that one? It's just falling apart. So you can have my for inspiration. I hope they're good. Well, I'm gonna eat one that I bought and hope and pray while these are in the oven. I have set a timer for 10 minutes. We'll see. Eat this one. Let me eat this one and cry in a corner. So I just took them out of the oven. They don't look great. They've been in the oven for like 12-15 minutes, something like that. Don't look great. So I feel like I should never ever bake or cook ever again. But we'll see. I don't have high hopes. Maybe they're good, even though they look like shit. So yeah. We'll see. I'm gonna let them cool for as long as possible so I don't have to eat them. And then we're gonna try one. I think the mistake was too much flour, a bit like, and not enough butter. Let's try this cake or cookie or whatever you call it. I'm gonna choose one that isn't as burned, maybe this. Oh wait, blocked, it's still warm, okay. Whoa! Okay, cookie time. Let's do this. I have no expectations at all. Well, they aren't good underneath because they're burnt. And they're very dry and crumbly. And ones that I bought aren't. It's the too little butter and too much flour combination. Like, I mean, the raspberry jam and the cookie, when it isn't burnt, so right in the middle, it works. And don't cook it as long as I did. Where's my towel? Okay, my final verdict on the raspberry caves, or whatever they're called, I'm gonna call them that. They work. The recipe, I'm gonna tweak it before I link it down below, or write it down below. More butter, less flour, and it's good. It's good, I do promise. I promise it's good. Okay, so now I'm gonna leave this, because fuck that. Now I have some more meetings, and then I'm leaving to my boyfriend to, you know, say hi. And then tomorrow we're gonna go and shop for the dress that I'm gonna need for the like doctor title party thing, which is next week. So we're gonna have to do that. So you can gonna bring along, see if I get any dress, and if not, order the one that I showed you. Okay, see you tomorrow when we fix this. Okay, hi, I just want to end this week's vlog by saying I'm home after a tiresome week, and whoa, whoa, shopping, it takes a toll on me. 5 hour shopping, and 5 hour shopping yesterday still has me fucked. But we got everything that my boyfriend needed. He needed some like blazer with some button downs. He needed, what more? We bought him some socks and stuff. And we started checking out dresses for me. Wow, that's hard. That's so hard. So I ended up ordering the one that you saw on my phone online. And I even paid extra for it to come before Friday. I ordered a size small, I think, but because I'm short, I think I need to like sew it up a bit. That's why I need to come before Friday. Like, I hope it comes Tuesday. Like, wow, I really do. So yeah, I'm gonna end it here. Let's see if I get my dress or not, and I'm excited for this event. Yes, okay. Good night for me. I see you next week with the end result of this week's vlog. See you Monday again. I do promise. Promise. Still sorry for last week's vlog. Yeah. Good night.